everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's VTV. My name is V, and if you are new to the channel, do not forget to check out my old videos and give me a thumbs up. If you did not like the content, feel free to comment how else I can improve my channel for you guys. And do not forget to hit subscribe and the notification bell too, so you're always updated with the newly uploaded videos. Now on today's episode, I'll share to you the difference between the verbs come and go, bring and take. If you are interested and you want to learn more, I'll see you in a bit in the virtual classroom. In 3, 2, 1. Welcome back and welcome to the virtual classroom. Like what I told you in the introduction, for this episode I'll teach you the difference between the pairs go and come and bring and take. Now go, come, bring, and take, they are all verbs. Nagbabago lamang ang gamit sa kanila depende sa communicative situation and the motion or direction of the action. So para mas malinaw ang ating discussion, let's tackle first yung first pair, which is go and come. So please refer to the virtual blackboard or the whiteboard para mas guided kayo sa ating discussion. Let's start off with come, C-O-M-E. Ngayon, ang communicative situation, if you want to use the verb come, is this. Meron dalawang nag-uusap, or pwedeng marami din. Basically, there has to be a speaker and a listener. At ang speaker at listener na to, parehong nasa isang lugar. So they are speaking, they are uttering, they are communicating, both of them in the same place, in the same location, at the same time. So, yung motion ng action, if you will use come in this communicative situation, it will be going towards them or inward. Okay? It's as if merong external something or someone na papunta sa kanila. So, to concretize that definition or explanation, let us study this example right here. So, ang sabi ni speaker, have you heard from them? Ang sagot ni listener, well, they said they'd come here at 8 p.m. So again, ang communicative situation natin, si speaker at si listener parehong nasa isang lugar and they're talking about something or someone na dapat ay papunta sa kanila. Motion towards them, motion is inward or papunta doon sa location nila kung saan sila at kailan sila nag-uusap. Okay? So, if there's an external something or someone at ang motion ay towards the speaker and the listener, ang appropriate verb to use is come. Kasi papasok ang action. Now, if you want to use go, ito naman ang communicative situation dyan. Pwedeng si speaker and si listener, they're both in one place at the same time and they're conversing, they're communicating, and they would like to go from that place to another place. So, outward yung direction, outward yung motion. Study this example. Okay? Kadugtong ng sample A natin. Sabi ni listener kanina, well, they said they'd come here at 8 p.m. And then sumagot si speaker, if they don't come at 8 p.m., if they don't come at 8 p.m., meaning papunta sa kanila, since they're both in the same location, do you think we may go to them instead? Do you think we may go to them instead? So, palabas yung action. Okay, so basically, kapag come, yung motion or direction of the action, it goes towards the speaker and the listener if they're both in the same place, right? And if the motion or direction is outward, it shouldn't be come, rather it should be go. As simple as that. Again, if it's come, the action or the direction must be towards the speakers. If it's go, it must be outward or papalayo sa mga speaker. So, meron tayong dalawang communicative situation to use or to decide should it be come and or go. Okay? Now, I hope that is clear. Punta naman ngayon tayo sa bring and take. Okay. Ang bring and take, pareho lang ng konsepto ng come and go. So, pag-usapan muna natin si bring. Si bring, it's the same with come. Something goes towards the speaker. Papunta kay speaker. Okay? Si take naman, kagaya siya ni go. Something goes away from the speaker. Again, take is like go. Something goes away from the speaker. And then bring is like come. Something goes towards the speaker. Let's study the examples here. The speaker said, "Bring me a cup of coffee." Let me check the spelling right there. C-U-P. Bring me a cup of coffee. I need a morning fix. Bring me a cup of coffee. So, si speaker, meron siyang kinakausap, and the action that the speaker is signaling is papunta sa kanya. Okay? The motion is towards the speaker. Hey, bring me a cup of coffee. I need a morning fix. In contrast to take, na kung saan yung motion is papalayo naman kay speaker. So, for example, si speaker ang sasabihin niya right here, "Will you take the trash outside? It stinks." Will you take the trash outside? It stinks. Right? So, ngayon si speaker, ang motion niya for the action of the verb take is papalayo sa kanya. Dalhin mo sa labas yung basura, mabaho. So, if you said, "Bring me the trash," or "Bring the trash outside," that is very uncommon and unusual, because when you use bring, typically what you mean is the motion must come towards you. And when you use take, the action must come against or away from you. Okay? So, si bring and come, para yang magkaibigan. Same thing with take and go. So, bring and come, you may, use them as synonymous to one another, but depende pa rin, of course, sa usage and sa communicative situation, and take and go as well. My point basically here is pareho sila ng nature. Bring and come, towards you, inward, okay? Take and go, away from you or outward. So, more examples to practice on. For example, bring me the money. So, papunta sa'yo, dalhin mo sa akin yung pera, bring me the money, and then, come, I have a secret to tell. Come, I have a secret to tell. Halika dito, may sasabihin ako sa iyong sikreto. So, again, diba, papunta sa'yo yung action. Versus take and go, like for example, "Don't take this money or he will kill you." Okay, kung parte ka ng mafia, I don't know. "Don't take his money or this money or else he will kill you." Okay? And then, meaning to say, wag mong kukunin yung pera away from the owner. Right? That's the pretext there. That's the context there. The communicative situation. And then another example, should we eat dinner first before we go to the game? Should we eat dinner first before we go to the game? The communicative situation here rather is two speakers are speaking or talking to one another, and they are in the same location at the same time, and they are speaking about a motion or an action that requires moving from their location and going to another place. Okay? So again, basically, bring, come towards the speaker. Take, go, away from the speaker. Now, a bonus lesson, since na-miss natin ang virtual classroom, let's talk about the more common questions na ginagamit natin every time we communicate with other people. Let's talk about can I go and can I come. So how do we use them correctly, and are they technically correct, right? Or grammatically correct? So, to answer the question, are they grammatically correct? Yes, they are grammatically correct if we talk about syntax or sentence structure. Now, in terms of communicative situation, One is only correct depending on the communicative situation. In terms of technicality, however, no, if this is a manner or a form of question or interrogative question requiring permission, hindi siya correct altogether. So let's break down those concepts. Una, pag-usapan natin, kailan ba natin ginagamit si can I go? So we will use can I go if the one you are talking to is not in a place that they own, or they're not in the place where they're supposed to be. Right? So, think about it this way. Ang communicative situation, nakita mo yung best friend mo sa mall, and then, syempre, na-miss nyo ang isa't isa dahil pandemic, suddenly tatanungin mo si best friend mo, can I go to your house tomorrow? Can I go to your house tomorrow? Now, why is it not come? Can I not come to your house tomorrow? It's because both of you are in a place that is far away from the object of the action, which is going to the house, right? So, can I go to your house tomorrow is grammatical and correct because yung communicative situation, parehong kayo bilang speaker and listener, pareho kayong wala doon sa lugar na pupuntahan ng action. Right? Now, when do we use can I come? Right? You can use can I come if the listener is in the place that he or she owns, or that he is in the place or she is in the place that he or she is supposed to be in. Right? So, for example, tomorrow na, pinayagan ka ng pumunta ng best friend mo sa bahay nila. And then you knocked on the door, instead of saying, can I go in? Right? Can I go in? You may already ask the owner of the place or the listener of your utterance, can I come in? Because now, the action is going towards the listener, right? The action is going towards the listener, and yung motion papaloob na. You going to that direction. Okay? So, can I go? Pareho kayong wala doon sa object or doon sa location. Can I come? Yung isang kausap mo, nandun na siya doon sa situation or location na dapat ay pupuntahan mo. Okay. Now, why did I say a while back that it is technically improper or incorrect to say can I go and can I come? Now, it's basically because of the use of the modal can. Okay? Can kasi, it is a verb or a modal that shows ability. Okay? So, if you say, I can sing, you are able to sing. I can fly, you are able to fly. I can swim, you're able to swim. It shows ability, the capacity to, right? Now, if your intention is that you're asking for permission, which in the case of can I go and can I come, they are asking, they are inquiring, no, they are requiring permission. The better modal or verb to use is not really can, but instead may. Okay? So, again, if you saw your best friend in the mall, and then you are requiring for her or his permission to allow you to go to his or her place, the better expression is, may I go to your house tomorrow? So, we will simply, change can with may, because the answer may be a yes or a no. Same thing if you've already knocked on the door and it's opened for you, and you would like to be formal, and cordial. Instead of saying can I come in, the better modal to use is may I come in. Okay? So I hope it is clear, no, yung difference ng go, come, bring, and take. So, in summary, ang consideration nyo dito whenever you are deciding if you should use go, come, bring, and take is number 1, consider the direction of the motion or the action, and then consider if the two speakers are speaking coming from the same location or not, and then the third situation is, or the third consideration is, your communicative situation. Walang mali kay come, go, bring, take inherently. Nagkakaroon lang ng difference depende doon sa communicative situation kung kailan sila ginagamit. So, if we are aware, you are aware when to use go, come, bring, and take, you will sound more grammatical and more natural each time you use them in a particular communicative situation. So that's it for me, and I hope you learned something today. Do not forget to share this to your friends too. Malay mo, ikaw maging dahilan para maging clarified din sa kanila ang concept of come, go, take, and bring. And I'm really glad I was able to give you some tips today, and I hope that you apply these learnings to your communication skills, whether you do so virtually or in person. But do not forget to wear your masks. And it's been a pleasure having served you. This is V, and thank you for watching the virtual classroom only here on the channel VTV. Do not forget to hit the notification bell, click like, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Bye everybody. Mwah.